Good evening, everyone. How are you doing on this Friday? It's weekend time. So, welcome. It's time for tea and coffee with Turtle, or tea or coffee. Yeah, tea or coffee. Can you drink tea and coffee in the same time? No, that doesn't sound good. No. Tea or coffee. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy weekend. Welcome. And yes, we just received a huge update on Tuesday, and now everything is slowly being revealed. What are the unintentional changes? Or maybe intentional, who knows sometimes. Hard to tell. But let me say hello first to people in the chat. Welcome. Dr. Atomic, Trixie, Cookie Crisp, Anyway, Arpan Basu, Spiteful Angel, Radrob, TFE Archive, Jesus for You, RHPS, Shark, Mandro, Jules, Wedunika, who's next? Adefion Jack, Milo Upkeys, The Arena Uncensored, MD, I'm, Rascal, and Jim Perkins. Welcome, and welcome everyone else who will be joining us. And I see a lot of green names, so after that we have members hangout. Don't forget to join after Turtlecast. I'm free to help you out with expeditions if you need help, and if I will end up on your server. That's the biggest issue. No cross-platform, no cross-play, and my friend list is broken, so the chances are not guaranteed, unfortunately. I wish it would be otherwise. What, Rascal, you heard about coffee? I never heard about such a thing. Coffee with tea together? Okay, so it exists. The monstrosity exists. Alright. Yeah, this desynchronization between the challenges reset, Atom Shop reset, Daily Op reset, it was always there. I think it has something to do with daylight, energy savings during half of the year, and that makes it confused. Like, I'm pretty sure one clock is fixed and other clock is switching, and Bethesda is using both, so that would cause a little bit of problems with what resets when. Did I try Circuit Breaker with Torn or Strangler? No, I did not. Should I? Is there something about it? Did you try it? I don't know if it just you hope that there is something into it, or did you find out something into it? Let me know. But anyway, first, I answer your questions from the Discord. I think there may be some, so let's jump into the Discord. Angry Turtle Army Discord, and ask the Turtle section. We have a section for that, so we'll check it out. Whatever your questions are, I will try to answer them best I can. Okay, where is it? There. Okay, change the camera. Here we go. Okay, okay, not sure if I read that before. Okay, that I read there. Stamp rewards are now higher. I didn't like something I said and deleted it. Yeah, Automod is sometimes like that. You type one word, Automod sees it, delete it. It's not very intelligent. The Automod on Discord is not very intelligent. Not AI at all. But yeah, the stamp rewards are definitely greatly improved. 15 rewards for new expeditions, that's a lot. Mass is saying something really screwy happened. Was modifying my power armor in the power armor station when it says power armor recalled, and all the pieces including the frame disappeared. Now I have no more power armor. Luckily it was only excavator. That's bad. Yeah, I would, if something like that would happen for me, I will probably force close the game and reopen it, hoping it will fix it. But yeah, that's a bad bug if that happened. Never happened to me. And someone is saying it's a bug, but if you leave and rejoin a word, it should just appear in your inventory. It should. Did it? Oh, it's back. Okay. So, okay. It's all good. Mass X has armor back. So that's not so bad bug. If it only temporarily disappearing, that's not a bad bug. Next, Turtle. Do you know if the legendary prefixes being multiplicative on PTS carried over into life? It did not. We know now, it did not. This change did not carry over. Benji, question about the new update. Laser turret damage was fixed. It was reduced. Are they really? And my other question is, if radiation damage is now back, hurts more. I saw this on Reddit, so can't trust it. I didn't test radiation damage myself yet. I had no time to wander into the nuke zone. So I don't know if radiation resistance is broken or not. It may be. I heard reports about that, but I do not know. And I'm pretty sure this bug can occur with any power armor that suddenly recalls itself into nowhere. Gift wrapped. Radiation damage of weapons appears to scale in the Pip-Boy. Yeah, that was on PTS 2. And doesn't do any more damage. This change carry over from public test server. Does anyone have a full list of all Enclave box mod drops in game? I think the list have been extended. And Gilpo is dropping a list. Pretty sure it's supposed to be more added to drops from events in the mire. But I was not able to verify if that made it into the live. T. Maybe this is old news, but did you notice the new cave at the junkyard camp location? Yes, I did. And that they removed the radiation barrels and replaced it with second log extractor location? Yes, there have been changes into locations all around Vault 76. So the spreadsheet from Gilpo. Is there any point in buying new plans if you are blocked from playing casino games? I think you will be able to still build them in your camp, just not play. I'm not sure how it works in the countries when casinos are not okay. I'm in UK. I'm located in United Kingdom, so casinos are on every corner here. And poorer the neighborhood, the more casinos is available. So it's all like UK is all pro casino games, so it's not blocked here. Rascal. So with the overgrown exp farm now, can we still utilize nuke throwing inside the room over 30 seconds or so, but will the damage be enough to kill them? With one person, they tougher than super mutants, probably not enough. If you have a team, yeah, for sure. 4 people tossing nuke more than enough. Solo probably slightly low. Maybe with full boost to damage, maybe with adrenaline stack and everything. I didn't try, but it's possible. Not sure. Okay, so I answered all those questions. Oh, some more appeared about anglers. Yes, anglers should be fixed. Like all enemies have been fixed. So in the sense that enemies previously buffed, doing way more damage, now have been nerfed to do less damage again. So that should be fine. You shouldn't suffer from a sudden death from those enemies. But yeah, those new enemies hit really hard. Those overgrown or the lesser devil, those do hit hard. But those do use conventional damage, so it's easier to protect yourself. You just stack damage resist and energy resist. What is overgrown experience farm? That's farming overgrown in Expedition. I have a detailed video if you want to check it out later. Yeah, but generally in Expedition you can have unlimited spawns of overgrowns. That's in short. Okay, let me check your comments. Is there a point when it's no longer beneficial to increase levels? No. There is no point when it's not beneficial. There is definitely barely any benefit if you are like me, level 1500 and you level up more, but you can still scrap perks, upgrade more legendary cards for later, or just keep some legendary points to keep swapping legendary cards. So there is use case for levels. It just little use case after you upgrade your first set of legendary cards. So, Circuit Breaker I will be still testing more. I know it works with grenades, so that's cool. But will it apply Strangler Heart? I didn't test, but I doubt it, as the stun from the Circuit Breaker do not carry any damage. So I don't think it will apply anything that requires you to damage enemy. Hey there, Ratistar. Oh, Nomad, our member for 8 months, has a special message. Nomad is saying, with the new experience grind, have you crashed your game? And happy Friday this. I did not crash my game, but I'm on PC. My PC is quite powerful, and I wasn't there forever. I was farming, and I exited when dead bodies accumulated too much, and rejoined, so dead bodies have been cleared. When you leave a lot of loot on the ground, eventually it will overburden creation engine, and the game will crash. It's the same thing like in Starfield, people spawning sandwiches by console command and testing how many sandwiches can you spawn before the game will crash. And yes, the game eventually crashes, even Starfield. So creation engine is generating unlimited amount of items if you continue farming, but at some point it cannot handle it. They do not despawn unless you exit. So they'll be all there until engine will not be able to handle that, and it crashes. And unlike Westec, you are exiting Westec after every run. You don't need to exit every run, but eventually you need to. Or you crash, and then it's like a forced exit. Alternatively, if not the fact that you cannot loot them, if you would loot everything, it will relieve the server from the stress. But if you loot everything, the mission will be completed. And they stop respawning. And now, we do have article, Fallout News. So let's check it out. Let's check the Fallout News. Here you go. Atlantic City Boardwalk Paradise is here. See the sights, roll the dice, and prepare to make a killing. Fallout 76 hits the Jersey Shore in an all-new expedition. Fallout 76 Atlantic City Boardwalk Paradise. Releasing today brings the glitzy heaven of America's playground in this free update for all players. That's a trailer. It's a short one. I already watched that. Trot the boardwalk. Deemed a low priority target when the Great War broke out, Atlantic City is now a premier destination of the wasteland, offering thrilling entertainment, scenic coastal views, and even running electricity. Players can now venture out to Atlantic City to complete 2 new expedition missions that will get them properly acquainted with the local populace. Encourage some unsavory business with the family, Atlantic City's resident mob, while they try stay off the radar of the municipal government, keeping the lights on, both literally and figuratively. Meanwhile, the guild running the city's entertainment, known as the Showmen, have a daring gauntlet with glory and riches awaiting those brave or possibly foolish enough to enter. You will want to pack more than a spare change of clothes for your trip to Atlantic City. However, beyond the New Jersey pine barrens lie the mutated, overgrown, irradiated, plant-like beasts from deep within the woods, encroaching on Atlantic City's borders. Also, keep an eye for some ferocious little devils spotted in the area. Appalachia isn't the only place with cryptid spottings, you know. Rewards galore in the big score. That's right, a new season's begun in Fallout 76. Grab your crew, hatch a plan, and take off with a prize in Season 15 The Big Score. And I did already a full review of every reward from the scoreboard. Earn score from playing Fallout 76 and completing challenges to boost your rank and progress through an all-new board full of rewards. Stun the boardwalk in diamond-studded dots. Intimidate with the new Conqueror Power Armor paint. Unlock new items to jazz up your camp, and so much more. See the official website for more information of Season 15 and earning rewards. Keep up the high-stakes bundle. Atlantic City Boardwalk Paradise High Stakes Bundle, unfortunately. That's a very expensive bundle. I think in American money it would be like $30. $30 for those 6 items. The price is indeed steep. Visit America's Playground in style with the High Stakes Bundle, available for purchase now and includes the Civic Duty Power Armor paint, large overgrown plushie, Casino Quarter Camp kit, and more. Quarter Camp kit. Kit is not separate. I read this dot and I shouldn't. I like the graphics. The pier on the power armor. This is really cool. New to the game, pick up the Fallout 76 Atlantic City Boardwalk Paradise Deluxe Edition to receive both the Fallout 76 base game and the High Stakes Bundle today. Oh, the Vault suit is back? Still here? For limited time, get your own Vault 33 jumpsuit for free from the Atomic Shop. Don't dawdle. This massive piece of Vault-Tec apparel is available in Fallout 76 until December 12th. Wait, what's this today? December 8th. So they extended it. It's supposed to be until December 5th. So they extended it to 12th. Okay, that's cool. Play Fallout 76 Atlantic City Boardwalk Paradise today in Fallout 76. Available on Steam, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, S, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5. Fallout 76 is also available on Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus Extra. Visit Fallout.com to learn more. What is PlayStation Plus Extra? Plus wasn't enough? Now there is Extra? What will be next? PlayStation Plus Extra Deluxe Edition. Casino-style features may not be available in certain territories, including, but not limited to Belgium, Czech Republic, what? I have no idea what that country is. I'm sorry, if you are from Djibouti. Saudi Arabia, Ghana, Libya, Pakistan, Poland, and Thailand. Oh, it's not available in Poland. It's not available in my home country. Polish government do not want people to lose their money in casinos. Unlike United Kingdom government that welcomes people losing our money in casinos with open arms, or something. Alright. So that's the article. Back to the chat. Oh, we have a super chat. Thank you, Cookie Crisp, for $5. Appreciate that. And Cookie Crisp is saying, Mr. Turtle, the fandom wiki says that circuit breakers explosion do damage. Is that not the case? Would Demolition Expert help if it does? Oh, I was observing it. I didn't notice any damage unless it does so little that it's not visible, or it's supposed to do damage and it does not. But I would need to revisit it and see on the weakest possible enemies if they will take any damage. There was no visible damage on high-level enemies, that's what I can say. Oh, and one more super chat, €10 from Trixie. Thank you very much, and there is a turtle hug. Giving you a turtle hug back. Thank you, Trixie. Yeah, I cannot wait for Fallout series myself. I'm waiting. I have Amazon Prime, as I'm shopping there a lot. I know, it's evil, huge corporation, but they have a lot of stuff that I need and the cheapest. And I don't have enough money to just shop expensive local stores. So yeah, Amazon it is. That's how they win, to be honest, probably. But I cannot wait for the TV series. Yeah, I'm sorry about this one country. I have no idea what country is that and where it is even on the globe. If someone will be like, show me where this country is or I kill you, I will be like, go ahead. There's no way I can point it out. Someone is joking. PlayStation Plus X Turbo Edition. Yeah. Oh, chess is for you. Thank you a lot for donating 5 memberships. So even more people will be able to join us on Member Hangout. And I welcome Pacoste Re, Brian, Honor, Kutsukali, Leodex, that's easier in the brackets, Leodex, Benjamin Jansen, and Angel Torres. Welcome to Turtle's Army, and may the shell be with you. Thank you lot, chess is for you. Oh, and donation from Anyway. Thank you lot for 20 bucks, Anyway. Appreciate that. And the message is, buy yourself something this Christmas. Thank you very much. My Anyway Santa. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, Trixie, another €5 from Trixie. Thank you a lot, Trixie. Appreciate you. Thank you. And upside down smiley emoji. Horn of Africa? What are you saying, Mark? That's the country? I don't know what this relates to. I don't even know if the country that I do not know is from Africa or other continent. I would not be able to point the continent. I never heard about it before. Oh, Adefian Jack, you watched the first episode of Silo and you like it? So you have the same taste as me in that case. I do strongly recommend Silo. And if someone do not like Silo, please just keep it for yourself. We don't want to know that you don't like Silo. It's an amazing show, and I don't care what anyone says. Anyway, saying it's fun being Santa. How much liquid does Mac hold? It's half a gallon. And this Mac is actually half a gallon American gallon. As I tried to put half a British gallon into it and it was too much. So that's how I verify it's half a gallon based on American measurements. As when I was ordering it, it was just saying half a gallon and did not specify what gallon. And UK and United States, different gallon. The same name, but different amount of liquid. And there are some new rewards for Holiday Scourge. I saw some video already uploaded about new rewards available with Holiday Scourge this year. What? James is saying the free games for PS Plus were disappointing. One of them is literally a power washer simulator. How do you make a power washer simulator? That's the most crazy thing I ever heard about the video game. Yes, half a gallon, a little bit less than 2 liters. Unless it's half a gallon in UK, then it's a little bit more than 2 liters. I don't know why we have different gallons. Is it some kind of showing British people that Americans are different? Like, why even make this distinction? The gallon need to have different capacity. So yeah, in Europe measurements, it's about 2 liters. And 2 liters is exactly in between American gallon and British gallon. So that's how it works. Should you use the gazebo tent? Probably not really. I generally I prefer enclave tent, although the gazebo tent is not bad. It's okay. Like the new tents usually contain almost everything. But gazebo, yeah, I don't think gazebo has ammo storage. If it doesn't, then or maybe it does. Like there's a bunch of containers on gazebo tent, but I don't remember if ammo storage is there. Yeah, gazebo is definitely bigger. Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, that's my favorite cap. As I play video games a lot, so then I have this cap. So with this mag, I ensure that I keep the strength in my right arm or in my left arm if I switch. That's almost like going to the gym. You just lift it to your mouth and back down, and when it's full, it's almost 10 pounds. If you feel it full, it's almost 10 pounds in weight. As yeah, it fits about half a gallon, but it's ceramic mug, so it's very heavy, even empty. Okay, maybe not 10, more like 7. Hello there, Daniel and who? And I'm Derek Bloom, and whoever else is joining us, welcome. And about Fallout, did you notice any unexpected changes? As summarizing the patch so far, the Blooded is not multiplicative, so that did not make its way from the public test server, but the dot effects, the elemental damage attached to grenades and weapons, are benefiting now from perks increasing damage, so this change seems to be intentional, as well as prime capacitors and prime receivers for a lot of weapons have been updated to do 65% bonus damage and not 35, so there was a buff for quite a selection of weapons. What else did you notice? And I'm talking specifically about the changes that were not in the patch notes. There is always a selection. So I just listed 3. Real quick. Some words on Muni Armor. The Muni Armor has been delayed and is coming in March with part 2 of Atlantic City. It wasn't cancelled, it was just put back to part 2. Oh yeah, another change, yeah, that was on the public test server too. Every weapon and armor that you learn plan for can drop with exception of Torn and Solar. Torn, Solar, and Strangleheart. So the old Vault Raid items are still not dropping, but everything else, including the Union Power Armor, the pieces can drop from legendary enemies as long as you learn the plans before. And currently the expeditions are the best to farm. If you miss it, we were able to run expedition. Maybe I should clip it from the stream and upload separately. We're able to run expedition in 4 minutes. That was our high score on the last live stream doing expeditions. 4-minute expedition run. And look at the rewards. You get legendary modules. You get 6 legendary items. You get 15 stamps, random ammo 8, and so on. 4 minutes. It was our best. It's not average, of course. Average is longer, but we did it once in 4 minutes. Oh, so there is a bug I see by the chat now that people that did not learn Union Power Armor plans are still dropping it. They cannot pick it up. So that's a bug. It shouldn't drop if you didn't learn the plan. It shouldn't be that it drops and you cannot pick it up. That's a bug. Yes, soloing expedition may be a little bit difficult, especially early on. That's why I recommend to mostly focus on tankiness of your character if you want to solo. There's a lot of enemies you don't even need to kill, but you need to survive. Oh, Soul Catcher, Arpan Basu, you know the plan, but you still cannot pick up Union? Oh, that's interesting. I mean, that's bad, but interesting. And Quad Railway, yeah, Quad Railway is good, but all meta builds and weapons will work for you. If you are looking for a quick answer, what to use? If you are melee, use Chainsaw or Auto Axe. If you are Shotgunner, use Cold Shoulder. If you are a Commando build, use Handmade, Fixer, or Railway Rifle. If you are Heavy Gunner build, use the Holy Fire if possible, as that's a guarantee to get perfect legendary roll from the event, Turtle event, so that's awesome. Which build did I miss? Oh, if you are explosive build, use 2-shot grenade launcher. And if you are rifleman build, nope, don't be rifleman build. Don't be rifleman build, as there is nothing with enough power to make it easy. If you are gunslinger build, Alien Blaster. Young is saying average on tax evasion 8 minutes, going as low as 6.5. So average on the most exceptional game is about 6.5 minutes, going as low as 4. So I would recommend the second expedition. You can be pistol build. Alien Blaster absolutely devastates. And it's looked like that possibly Alien Blaster have been buffed. And I'm talking about poison mod. I will be testing that later. Like, there is so much to test. I cannot handle everything. So it will come slowly. I will be releasing videos step by step with everything that I managed to test. So you will know how everything works. Alien Disintegrator is good for Rifleman. Not as good as just going pistol build with Alien Blaster. Alien Blaster has good ammo capacity and fire rate of 100. So basically as fast as you can press the button. It's like Alien Blaster is like exception from the rule, because it's the pistol, gunslinger pistol. Gunslinger pistols are generally really bad, but this one outclass a lot of other weapons that are not even pistols. Can outclass rifles, a lot of rifles, a lot of heavy guns. It's crazy how powerful it is. Oh, hello there, Mr. Nimbus. Just got home from airport. Hope your flight was nice. Oh, I remember a joke. Maybe shouldn't be saying too much jokes, but okay, one joke, one turtle joke. So the sun was making was how do you call it? Educating himself to be a pilot, airliner pilot, and finally finished everything. This was going for his first commercial flight, and his mom was saying the goodbyes and was so worried about him. So she said, "Remember, always fly slowly and not too high." If you know anything about planes, that's the most dangerous way to fly. slowly and not too high. Okay, that's a bad joke. Or I'm not good with telling the joke. Yeah, if you don't have any alien blaster, you should give it a shot. If you can buy 2-shot or roll it, that's an amazing weapon. It probably will get nerfed one day, but as long as it is not, use it. Yes, sensational game solo will average about 7 minutes. The best solo you can do is probably 5 minutes, and unfortunately, wherever you roll the escort quest, it will be extended to like 8-9 minutes. So some of them will be really fast, but sometimes it will be escort quest, and you need at least 8 minutes. Then nothing you can do. Oh, you spend hundreds of modules trying to roll a quad Tesla. You can purchase, like, the weapons tradable with other players. I would recommend to try to check player vendors and like trading forums, trading discords. There is a good chance someone has a quad that do not need. Unlikely it will be perfect roll, but if you just want quad Tesla, it doesn't need to be perfect. I would try for it. And 2-shot alien blaster, all you need is a 2-shot. It will be a cherry on the top if you find one with less AP cost. Good one, Mr. Nimbus. Okay, do I have anything else that I should cover? Yeah, there is word turtles. Because we have aquarium on expeditions, I did notice. And those slippery floor signs contain 20 plastic each. If you need plastic, loot them. Sensational game solo, it's about 7-minute average solo. For me at least. With practice, of course. Not first time you do it. Do you recommend Commando or Auto Axe for solo? I recommend Auto Axe. So you can have vampire insane damage and you don't need to worry about anything. And you can attack with Auto Axe even if they use Stealth Boy, and they're using Stealth Boy there. So if you are a VATS build, you have a problem for the moment when enemies using a Stealth Boy. Okay, that's probably everything covered for this Turtlecast. Tomorrow we are playing the game, of course, playing the game on Saturday evening. And today I'm heading now for the member hangout, or the supporters of the channel, all the green names. Don't forget to join if you want to hang out. If you don't want to hang out, I wish you all a good rest of the evening, amazing weekend, and hopefully see you all tomorrow. Turtle out. Bye.